Tuesday, the 3rd of March 2020. How to obtain mercy and grace. Ephesians 6:11 KJV. Asterisk, put on the whole armour of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Asterisk. Every day of your life you are going to need grace in order to appropriate wisdom as you deal with different affairs in your life. The things you say or do will either push a person towards God or far from God. You need to be more gracious in your speech towards your spouse, children, relatives, friends, and even your boss. I know you have a good excuse for lashing out on everyone. The economy is bad, you have too many mouths to feed, too many bills to pay. The money is just not enough. What probably hurts the most is that it looks like the government doesn't care. You look at government officials, they are living good, driving around in big cars, sleeping in 5-star hotels. Well, the Bible in Hebrews 5:13 paints a picture for us to say that we should not be looking at what others have but be grateful for that which we have. Someone is depressed right now because of what he does not have, and yet there is nothing he can do about it. The house is no longer a home because the parents are emotional, broken and sick. The relationship between parent and child is broken. As a parent, you need grace for you to lead your family when things are hard. Even the government officials need grace and wisdom to lead when things are hard. It takes wisdom to cut out unnecessary expenses and focus on the things that are necessary. When you read Ephesians 6, you will realize that it's talking about relationships, how children ought to treat the parents, how parents should treat the children. It goes all the way to how employees should be treated and how they should treat their employers. Verse 11 makes very clear that you can't do it all by yourself, rather you need to the grace of God. When carefully analyzed, we'll see that the underlying truth about the armor of God is the knowledge of Christ. Christ himself is the grace of God personified. Knowledge is power, and the knowledge of Christ will act as a helmet of salvation, the belt of truth, the shield of faith, the breastplate of righteousness, etc. You will be able to obtain the divine enabling ability, which is grace, when you put on the whole armor of God. The reality will not change, the government will remain corrupt, but you will now be focused on a higher truth, that your economy is not of this world. Your speech and conduct will no longer be controlled by the elements of this world. Doing the will of God becomes your reason for living. You will be filled with gratitude for the things need in life. Paul, you will gladly declare that my God will supply all my needs, not wants, according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. Pray that you may obtain mercy and grace, that you may put on the whole armor of God, so that you will be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, that you will not be consumed by what's happening in someone else's life, that you will not find yourself depressed but grateful to God for what he has done for you. Message from Stanley Kujokara, +26377413136. HPMI Arcadia Mega Church Pastor.